Hi, my name is Cynthia Turner, and I'm the tech founder of Seasoning of the Day, which is an app created to help facilitate businesses to engage their patrons with their cultural experiences. In the reality that we live in today, museums have experienced significant decreases in visitation since 2020, since the pandemic, rising up to about 60%. But this has been an issue long before the pandemic. Museums have been experiencing low attendance since about 20, I would say 20, since 2018. About 2,500 museums have offered virtual experiences since then, and they're still not having a great time getting that, attendance back up with their patrons. So this is where my app comes into play. My app will help provide an experience for the business to, be informed, to inform their patrons and also expand their experience. So the benefits of my app would be to give the patrons an opportunity to, one, be informed about whatever cultural exhibits are offered in the museum or any type of tour related experience before they get there through push notifications, which I like to refer to as the seasoning of the day, to spice up their interest and to bring them into the either virtual space or physical space that is available. And also another benefit that is offered is that there will be additional multimedia information provided after their experience to help expand what they have already learned and pique their interest in their visit. How my app works is when you get the push notification for the day, you will see open up to this landing page where you see that there's videos available, the spice rack, which I referred to earlier, and any events that may be offered at that museum or tour related experience. In this picture, I show like the seasoning of the day will be housed here, and then there will be a location for like past seasonings of the days. So if they missed a day or maybe they wanted to see something else, that would be offered in there as well. And then, like I said, and when their visit is over, they are offered multimedia experiences to help facilitate furthering their experience, which could be video, podcast, maybe some social media page or some type of documentary film or something to help increase their interest in whatever the cultural experience is. The way to size this app is, one, there's about 95,000 museums around the world, so this is our total addressable market. Our serviceable available market would be in the United States specifically, which houses about 35,000 museums. And in 2019, they generated about 250 million visitors across the country. For right now, starting out, our serviceable attainable market would be in the state of Michigan, where I'm from, where we have about over 100 museums. And in Detroit, where I am specifically located, there's about 8 museums. So our competitive analysis, which is information that I've also received from my customer discoveries, is that a lot of customers would like to have information that is accessible and credible from any museum that they or experience that they're going to, that they can just get at their fingertips. So a lot of them mention, like Google can be very accessible, but sometimes there's not a lot of reliable information or sources. Like you have to go through multiple sources to get to the information that you need. The social media pages offer, access, but also can be biased or unreliable information. Films and documentaries are pretty limited because they're either on some type of service, streaming service that not everybody has, or at a unique small art house or something like that. And it can be pretty biased based on whoever is sponsoring the film may not offer all the information that the patron is looking for. Books and family folk tales can be pretty credible, but they're pretty limited because, and not everybody has a family that has information, and then books can be, hard to find with, the internet being available. And then there's history websites that are pretty accessible and credible, but, people really don't want to always go to a website. Sometimes they just want to go to an app, click on something, and it's right there in their hand. And that's where Seasoning of the Day comes from. It's right there. It comes to you. You don't have to go looking for it. It's right there in your hand. My market strategy is to have some type of public relations, which could be like newspaper ads, social media ads, micro and macro influencers that uses the app to show people how it's done. I would like to partner with any tour related experience that includes museums, science centers, historical tours, etc. The traction that I have so far is I've completed about 25 customer discoveries. I've completed the STEEP program with TechTown Detroit and learned the no-code program that will help me develop my MVP. My revenue model is business to business. Like I mentioned earlier, I would like to work with any type of tour related experience. And eventually over time, as the business scales, I would like to have a freemium business model where I can offer this type of information or service to any museum that with any patrons or anything across the world. Some of my milestones to complete would be 100+ customer discovery interviews. Minimum, my MVP, I am working to have completed by Q3 of 2022, and also starting my partnerships with tour-related experiences in Q4 of 2022. Right now, my team is just myself, Cynthia Turner, and I'm also a mechanical engineer. And I'm seeking a software developer to help with the app, and also a museum/tour partnership liaison to help develop the partnerships. And that's the end of it.